Today we ask the age-old question.
Will it churro?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today is the season finale of Good Mythical Morning. Spoiler alert, nobody dies. Like most season finales though, this episode is packed with some of your favorite characters, your favorite segments, and a few surprises. But don't freak out when you don't see a new episode next week, because we're gonna be back with Good Mythical Summer starting Monday, May 28th.
But if you want your daily dose of GMM during our 3-week break, then hey, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, because each weekday we're gonna be posting links to classic episodes for you to watch and comment on along with other mythical beasts, so it's a communal experience of watching. If you want to keep your daily routine going, just make sure you follow us for that.
And now, let's end this season and swing into Cinco de Mayo on a long, sweet, and crispy note. It's time for Will It Churro?
The typical churro is made by extruding dough through a churreria tool to
nice.
create that signature star-shaped cross-section. Then it's fried until it becomes crunchy and sprinkled with magic cinnamon sugar dust.
Today we're gonna be pushing the limits of the churro by pushing unexpected stuff through our churreria tool.
All right, first up, we wanted to start with cereal, and we wanted to go with a colorful option, or a colorful option.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it is our pleasure to present to you the Fruit Loops churro, and we've got some milk here for dipping, because you always want a dipping option to go along with your churro.
Okay, so there's Fruit Loops mixed into this, and then
Yeah, like diced up.
it's made part of the dusting on the outside as well. So it's Fruit Loops in the dough, and then Fruit Loop sprinklies
Oh yeah,
on the outside. Are you dipping, definitely?
definitely.
Dennis?
Call me Dennis.
Dennis, are you definitely dipping?
I'm definitely dipping, Don. Dude. Can I call you Don?
It's delightful.
Dink it, sink it. It's dense.
I mean, you can imagine what this tastes like.
The fruitiness comes through after you start chewing.
That's like a horrible food show host. You can imagine what this tastes like. And they just keep eating it. Guy Fieri wouldn't have made it if he talked like that.
Neither will you if you keep it up.
Right.
You've double dipped, which is a
The first person to double dip
vote of confidence.
is the winner. It's really good.
This is breakfast waiting to be revolutionized, people. I'm pretty dang excited.
There's no doubt that it works. I'm trying to think, is a churro by itself better than this, and Fruit Loops by itself better than this? But that's not really the question that
It
we're
is not.
answering. Will it churro?
Yes.
Okay, we've already established on this show that the corn dog is one of nature's perfect foods. Let's see if it can mate with a churro. We call this one the churro dog.
Is that how we made this? Through a mating process?
Yeah, well, we just left a corn dog and a churro in a room and
So we'll give you some privacy.
dimmed the lights and played some Barry White, and next thing you know, we had this. Actually, what we did is blended corn dogs into the batter, 3-to-1 dog to corn dog skin ratio.
Okay.
And then the dusting actually has some mustard and ketchup powdered sugar, which is just powdered, what do you call that stuff? Tomato powder, vinegar powder, dry mustard, and sugar all on the outside. And we're gonna dip it in mustard.
Yeah, I got the mustard here. Churro dog, or I'll call it the chog. Ooh, the chog is moist inside.
Yeah, I think I want to start on the
And that is not
appetizing to you.
terribly appetizing.
Well, it's got a wiener quality to it.
Yeah.
You know, it
Smells
if,
good.
If you were to pop open a hot dog, this
Yeah.
is the kind of thing you'd see on the inside. So
Exactly
I'm just going
right.
to get a little bit of some mustard,
Yeah,
not
you
too much.
don't want too much
I
mustard.
want
I'm gonna have to-
overpower it. Give me a little bit of your mustard.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's like a corn dog without the consistency of a corn dog. It's like a soft corn dog.
How
It's got all of the taste.
Can I? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Dennis.
Go for it, Don.
Oh man, and the mustard is a perfect complement to it.
With the ketchup powder on it, it's very magical, and it's good for old people who don't want to chew.
Old people who don't
Like,
chew.
set your dentures aside and just go off on a chog.
It's really, really, really good because sometimes you don't want the self-conscious feeling that comes with eating a corn dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just like lots of memes can be created while lots of things can go wrong. But if you want the sensation of eating a corn dog and no one knows you're eating a corn dog, well, the chog is for you.
If you can't tell, we're fans for different reasons. Corn dog, will it churro? Yes! If you look at the price of college these days, your head will explode. And while your head's exploding, you will begin to realize why students live exclusively on ramen noodles. But all students need a little churro in their lives. Yeah. So I am hoping this works. The ramen noodle soup churro, or the churramen, as we are calling it. Here it is.
It's complex.
Yeah, we have fried some finely chopped ramen and then hollowed out the center with a boba straw and injected it with gelatinized pork broth.
Yeah, we have.
Then we fried a seal on the ends to keep the pork broth in there, and then we've dusted it with some more ramen seasoning packets.
Your churro's leaking a little bit.
And some
Dennis.
MSG. Don't look at my leaking churro, Don. Okay.
Never look directly at a leaking churro.
Okay.
Always make eye contact.
It's warm. It's radiating
pork
goodness. Wow, it's very salty with all of that seasoning on the outside.
So is ramen. Mm-hmm. Ramen kind of makes you want to go. I mean, some water.
I have a little water here. You definitely need that.
Yeah. Yeah.
College kids, stay hydrated.
Yeah.
So yeah, it packs quite a salty punch. Like my eyes won't even open. My eyes are trying to keep the moisture that's in them in it.
Something about
You're doing it too. Your eyes can't open.
Something about the way that it all concentrated down got a little too salty.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna make it past this. I think
we're gonna shrivel out.
We're just gonna prune-eyes right now.
But at the same time,
there's a lot to love.
It tastes exactly like a bowl of ramen noodles, man. I'm back in the dorm room.
Yeah, but I think the thing that ramen needs, it needs to be in the presence of soup.
Yeah.
It needs to be in liquid so you don't realize the damage that you're doing to your kidneys.
If you floated this log in broth, well, that would be odd. And I think that's the only way to rescue this churramen.
So, ramen noodles, will it churro?
No.
And one time I looked under an elk and thought I saw a churro. Turns out it was just the elk's penis. But it did raise a very valid question. A question that can only be answered by eating a churro made from an elk's penis.
Okay.
Here it is.
Here it is. Look at that. Now it's not just a fried elk penis. I mean, we churroized it, right?
Yeah.
We diced it.
We boiled the penis for safety. Finally chopped it into a flour and egg batter, mixed it with some rustic penis chunks.
We just lost a whole elk demo of our viewing population.
All the elks are like, come on, man!
I'm sorry, elks. We had to do it. It's instinct. Oh, it's very taut.
Sometimes an elk penis churro bends up. Sometimes it bends down, sometimes it bends sideways, sometimes it's straight.
Point straight?
Yeah.
Okay. I see the chunks on the outside.
Is there a dipping sauce for it?
Ranch dressing with sprinkles of hay, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for that.
There it is. We're gonna need all the hay we can get. Okay. It's very dark.
More ranch and less hay.
Dark chunks. Let me get some hay. I want a little bit of hay.
I think a penis is quite enough for me. I want to be able to actually get some of it down.
Oh, I like hay.
No, I got a rustic penis chunk.
Oh my gosh, the chunks are tooth impenetrable.
Wow, elks really...
It's nasty tasting too.
Elks are very stout.
It tastes gross. The chunks are like marbles. It's literally like a petrified.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a stump.
Yeah. They should make like some sort of fabric out of elk penis and like give it to the military. You know, the new Gore-Tex, elk text, penis text.
Oh,
Oh gosh, I keep finding new rustic chunks.
I know. You will break your teeth off trying to get through this penis. I mean, it's dangerous. There's no way I can get it down.
Are you sure it's not the hay?
No, look at that. It's a little chunk, and it tastes nasty.
Now that I've gotten down just to the penis part.
It's penis pellets, really.
It's not good, man.
Yeah, I don't think we're rocking anybody's boat. Even the elks are on board at this point.
They're like, yeah, I could have told you. You should have asked. I don't know why elks talk like this.
Elk penis. Will it churro? No.
Now, normally we would end things on a penis.
Yeah.
But today there's something worse, apparently.
Yeah, remember when you were a kid and if you said a bad word, your mom would wash your mouth out with churros? Well, that was a weirdly specific thing just to your mom because they usually say soap.
Right.
So today we're using actual soap for the creation of the Irish Spring Churro. That's right. We have taken Irish Spring soap. We have blended it up with milk and eggs and then churro-fied it.
And then sprinkled some more Irish Spring on top. And, interesting note for those of you with culinary interest.
Soap is a leavening agent, I hear?
Josh just told us that soap is a leavening agent. That this is fluffy because it rose a little bit when they put the soap in
And
there with
smell
the milk
it.
and eggs.
Smell of that. It smells so fresh.
It kind of smells like you're taking a shower after you've been at the fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can still smell the fried stuff that wafted onto you for the day, but then you're...
It takes like 3 showers to really get it off.
This is like one shower, one post-fair shower.
It also smells like if you tried to give a churro a bath.
Right, which I have.
I want to see a cross-section of this thing. Oh my gosh, it's gooey and bluey. Look at that. Look down the double barrel of a soap churro.
All right, let's get a good healthy bite.
Of the Irish Spurro. Or the Churrosh Spring.
You got any more?
No.
Oh my.
Wow. I just started chewing and then I breathed in and I feel like I'm gonna die. Like it's hard to breathe.
How does the Irish Spring penetrate? Probably not the best word. How does it fill the entire? It just tastes like I got soap in my mouth. I can't taste
Everywhere.
anything else.
I know. And don't drink water. It's gonna suds it up. You know what? Scratch that. Why don't you drink some water?
No.
I think if you drink water and swish it around, it'll make suds.
Yeah, let's find out.
I can't even hit my mug.
It just made cloudy water.
Why'd I spit in my own mug?
And then why did I do it after I saw you do it? This is horrible, guys.
It's, maybe it's the second bite that'll be good.
Is it any better?
No.
I gotta say though, if you're gonna punish your children in that way,
Might as well
put it in a churro, you
let them
know?
have a little fun with some churros at the same time.
Or instead of pinning them down and washing their mouth out with soap, you could once you hear them curse, then you let it slide, and then you say, "We got treats." And then when they got it in their mouth, you say, "That's because you cursed." And then you curse at them because adults are allowed to.
Right. So Irish Spring soap. Will it churro?
No! Sadly, no. Okay, if you like these churros, we'll be eating one more, a Pringles churro, to get this Irish Spring taste out of our mouth in Good Mythical More.
And click on through because we're gonna see if we can guess what Mike and Alex have destroyed this time.
Can't wait for GMM to come back this summer? Get a I Want My GMM t-shirt to show the world how you feel. Available at mythical.store.